Hello, everybody. Welcome to your quickie 21-minute total body. We are going to start with your obliques on 0 springs. Make sure your bars are at the front. Make sure you're wearing shoes today, too, for your feet. But 0 springs. We're going to be on either side of the carriage. Doesn't matter because we're on 0 springs. We're going to start with some sways. Have your carriage over that number 2. Hands to the carriage, feet together on the floor. Ready? 3, 2, let's do it. So feet together on the floor, you're just gonna sway over to the right until you hit the platform. Try not to move your hands, just move your whole torso and then over to the left. So I'm not just moving my hands, my shoulders stay over my wrists, my whole upper torso is moving over to the right and over to the left. Good, friends. Let's go 35 seconds and we're gonna do the same thing. But your feet are going to be on the carriage, elbows on the floor, and your feet will be swaying from right to left. Good, good. We're there in 15. Nice. Getting the core warm, getting your obliques warm. In 10. Elbows on the floor, feet where your hands are. Good. In 5. 4, 3, 2, I'm just going to crawl over the other side. It's really wherever you have space, doesn't matter. 0 springs, feet on the carriage, together. And now shift your feet over to the left. Hips and butt stay down. Shift your feet over to the right. Good. So over to the left, over to the right, keeping that plank position, shoulders over the elbows. 40 seconds, we're gonna stay on 0 springs. We're gonna do a night hawk for that right oblique at the front. Then we're gonna do the same move at the back, so you'll wanna be on one block. And then we'll do it at the back for the other side, and then at the front for the other side. That is your obliques today. Good, in 20. Again, hitting a little bit of the whole body today. In 10. Keep the 0 springs, right elbow on the front platform, knees stack on the carriage for your night hawk. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So right elbow on that front platform, knees stack on the carriage. As you thread that top arm through, the knees crunch in. Look up at that right waist. As the knees go out, you look up. Good, really push down with that right elbow, lift the hips up. Good, look at where your hand is going. And then all the way out, look at that side of your room there. Let's go 35 seconds. We're gonna do the same thing we're doing now, but at the back. At the back of your machine, you'll wanna be on one black spring for tension. Right elbow on that back platform. Knees on the carriage. We're there in 10. Good, everybody. Nice and slow. Really push down with that right elbow. In 5. To the back. In 4, 3, 2. Let's do it. So to the back. One black. Right elbow on the back platform. Knees stack. Same thing you were just doing. Now it's a bit more tension. Exhale, crunch, knees come in towards that number 4. Inhale, knees go out. Left hand goes up. Keep it nice and slow. Good. 45 seconds. We're just going to go right to the other side. And then after we hit this other oblique, we'll head into a little set of arms. Good. Or rather your first leg, sorry. And then a set of arms and then your second leg to finish. Good. In 20, left elbow down. Start here at the back for the other side. Good, everybody. In 10. Really feeling that right waist here. In 5, left elbow down. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So left elbow down, right hand up. Ready? Night hawk. Thread that top arm through, knees crunch in. Look at where your hand is going. Take the top arm up, knees go out. So it's like you're combining a side crunch with a one-sided elbow plank, right? Good, 40 seconds here, we come to the front. At the front, I want you on 0 springs. Good, good. We're going night hawk on the front platform, left elbow on the front platform, knees on the carriage. In 15. Good, good, everybody. Last 5, nice and slow in 4, 3, 2, ride it to the front. 0 springs, night hawk on that left side. Left elbow down, knees on the carriage, nice and slow for your shoulder here. Exhale, crunch it, look up at that left waist, thread the top arm through, and then take your knees out. Good, look at your hand. Perfect. In 45 seconds, you're gonna put all your springs on. We're gonna do a seated quad press for that left leg. That's why you wanna wear shoes for this one. Otherwise, I find it kind of hurts my foot. You're gonna sit on the rail of your carriage closest to your springs. Left heel is gonna go against the front platform closest to your carriage. And we're just gonna do a quad press, seated. Almost like the machine at the gym where you're kind of sitting and leaning back and doing a leg press, sort of like that. We're there in 5. All the springs on. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So all the springs, if that gets to be too much, you can take off a black or the 2 black, okay? But you're gonna sit back on the carriage, the rail closest to the springs. Have just your left heel against that cushy edge of the platform, okay? Right foot can just be out, it's just chilling. Now you're gonna lean back, hold the sides of your carriage, and kick your left leg out. I'm gonna float my right leg today, and then bend the left knee in. You gotta kind of scoot back on the rail, get the cushy part of your butt on that rail. Good, and we're just kicking the left leg out, holding on to the bars for sure, to the sides of your carriage, and then bend the right knee in, left knee in rather. If you wanna set that right foot on the carriage like this, you totally can. Good, feels good to wear shoes with this one, because it's pretty heavy. Good. That's it, nice and slow. In 8, you're gonna hold it out halfway, we're gonna pulse it. In 4, 3, 2, hold it out to that challenge point, now pulse it out 2, in 2. Yes, that quad is burning. Out 2, in 2, you got it. Woo, doesn't take long. Woo! Let's go 15 seconds. You're gonna go back to full range of motion, all the way out, all the way in. I'm gonna drop 2 blacks. So I'm gonna do a drop set. In 5, woo! In 4, back to full range. In 3, 2, back to full range. I'm gonna drop 2 blacks because my left leg is burning already and I don't know how I'll make it through. All right, back to full range, let's do it. So if you did a drop set, fabulous. Or you stay right where you're at. Good. You can always make it easier too by putting that left heel in your eyelet too. Good, out slow, in slow, that's it friends. Leaning back slightly to give yourself the leverage to kick out. Let's go 30 seconds and you're gonna hold this halfway. One more pulse, then we're gonna do some baby skater squats for that left side. Beautiful. In 15, Nice, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it out halfway, now pulse it in a little, out a little. Good. You're gonna take off one of your reds, keep everything else on. We're gonna go baby skater squats, good morning combo. Left foot on the platform, right foot on the edge of the carriage. So your feet are on the edges. Good, facing the right side of the room. We're gonna do 1 squat, 1 good morning deadlift. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Good, so take off a red. Feet together on the edges. Soft bend in the knees. You're gonna kick the carriage out, hold it out. Ready, 3, 2, kick it out, hold it out. Squat first, keeping the carriage still. When you stand up, slight bend in the knees, keep the carriage still, and then give me that double-legged deadlift. And then lift your chest up. Ready, guys? And hit it. I'm just adding a black on there. Kick it out, hold it out. All the way down for your squat first. Stand it up, have a soft bend in the knees. Keep the carriage kicked out the entire time. Bend over with a flat back, it's a double-legged deadlift. Keeping that carriage still, lift your chest all the way up. And then sit right back down. Good, we just have 60 more seconds here. You're gonna keep that same 1 red, maybe you have a black on. We're gonna get on our pelvic bone here. For a super person shoulder press, your hands are gonna be on the bars. Pelvis is gonna be on the carriage. I'm just gonna warn you, it's not the most comfortable position in the world, but just do your best. If you need a mat for padding on your carriage, you can do that too. Good, we're there in 15. In 10. Pelvis on the carriage in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So scoot all the way down to the back rail here. Like I said, not very comfy. Pelvis is on the carriage. My chest is sort of hanging off the carriage. And now you're gonna put your hands on these bars. I'm gonna bend my knees and you're essentially doing a press. So push those arms out, bend the elbows out wide to the sides. Good, do whatever you kind of have to do with your body to get as cozy as you can here. Like I said, not the coziest thing. Just really resist the urge of the carriage wanting to come in fast. Good, my feet are lifted, so I'm not rubbing against the rail. I'm on 1 red, 1 black. If you need to go lighter, just do 1 red. Good, everybody. Exhale, press it out. And then inhale to bend it in. Back of the neck is long, eyes look down towards your rail. Beautiful. Let's hold this out and pulse in 3, 2, hold it out and pulse that press. Out 2, in 2. Good, just little pulses, elbows stay wide. You're gonna go back to full range in 3, in 2, back to full range all the way in, all the way out. Lovely, guys. 40 seconds left here. We're gonna do a cobra, sort of working the core and the triceps. In 20, you can be on 1 block, which will make it easier at the front. 0 springs will be harder. Hands together on that front platform, knees where your pelvis is. We're there in 10, working the triceps and a little bit of the core as well. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it, friends. Good. So 1 block, 0 springs harder, hands together on the front edge of your platform. And now as you keep the hips and the butt down, you hinge back, both elbows lower all the way down or halfway down. With no momentum, straighten the arms and shift forward. Hips and butt stay down, tailbone stays tucked under. Again, working the triceps and the abs here. You got another 60 seconds and we're gonna hit that right quad press, starting with all the springs and then halfway through, if you did it with me, you'll do that drop set. Good, good. Let's go 45 seconds here. Hinge back, both elbows lower, and then hinge forward, both elbows lift. Working those triceps, getting a little bit center core here. In 20, all the springs, right heel against the cushy edge of that front platform closest to your carriage. You're gonna sit back on the back rail of your carriage. Hands hold on to the sides of your carriage. You'll kind of lean back a little bit. We got that quad press. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Woo. This one's a burner. Like I said, if you're like me, halfway through, I'll let you know when. Just take off the black springs and do a drop set. All right, you want to get that booty back on the rail. Otherwise, it's going to feel weird. Your left foot can just be quiet on the carriage, not the platform. Right heel against the edge of the platform. Lean back, roll your booty forward a little bit, and now press that right leg out, and then bend it in. Toes point up. This is literally a quad press. I don't know if you're really going to feel much of anything else but the quad. Good, let's go 30 seconds and we got that pulse. Then I'm gonna take off my black springs and just keep 2 red for my drop set. In 10. Good, everybody, in 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it out halfway, and now pulse it. Out a little, in a little, kind of leaning back a little bit. 20 seconds, I'm taking off my 2 black springs. Woo, it's burning. In 10. Good, everybody, keep going. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo, take off those black springs. If you're doing the drop set, if not, I guess you're insane. All right. And let's do it. Lean back. Again, you can put your heel in the eyelet if the edge gets to be too much. You're still gonna feel it. $40 seconds away from your pulse. Good, and then we'll hit that double-legged deadlift squat with the 1 red or the 1 red, 1 black, whatever you did last time, but you'll take that other red off that you have on right now, and we'll face the other way. Then you got a little center core finisher, then you're done with your quickie total body. In 8, let's find that challenge point. Let's pulse it. Let your quad burn. In 4, 3, 2, hold it back. And now pulse it. Out 2, into. Good. Take off the red. You either have 1 red or 1 red, 1 black. Feet together on the edges of your surfaces. You'll keep the carriage kicked out the entire time. You'll do 1 squat, 1 double-legged deadlift. We're there in 5. Keep pulsing in 4, 3, 2, and awesome, guys. We are almost done here. let's go drop that one red. If you added a black, back on, do it. Feet together on the edges. You're gonna kick the carriage out, hold it out, ready, 3, 2, kick it out, hold it out. You're gonna give me one squat. Try to keep the carriage still this whole 90 seconds. Stand it up, keep that soft bend in your knees, and then bend over, push out and down with both feet for that double-legged deadlift. Keep the carriage still. Bring your body to upright, then sit right back down. Actively pushing down and out with both feet. You got 60 seconds and we're going 0 springs. Hands on the front platform, toes on the carriage. We're gonna do a bear pike to plank combo. Good, for your last 90 seconds of your little total body class. Hitting all things just a little bit. Sometimes it's all we have time for. Good, in 30, 0 springs, hands on the front platform, toes on the carriage. You'll give me one bear, and then one pike to plank. Good, everybody, finish it, finish it. Let's go for 15. Nice, nice, in 10. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome, 0 springs. Let's go hands on the front platform, toes on the carriage, high plank, toes glued together. Now bend your knees in for your bear. Kick your legs out to straight legs. And then pike your hips up. And then extend yourself out. So one bear, one pike to plank. Good, you got a minute, 10 seconds left, everybody, then you are done. Awesome, take it slow. If you need to do this on your elbows to get off your wrists, do it. Last 45 seconds. Keep that pike small so it stays in your abs. Nice, everybody. You got 30, we let it all go. Last 20. Nice, everybody. It's all done in 10. Good work. You're so close. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Woo! Amazing work, everybody. I will see you next time.